Yes, today I want to discuss about germicide manufacturing. Germicide manufacturing. My name is Ganesh. Already this topic is there in my website also. I will give the web link in my YouTube description also. In that once if you click that link, you can get directly go into that germicide website manufacturing web page also. You can see there also. Even though once having a YouTube video means it is easy to understand, then you will come into a good decision for doing all these things, being an entrepreneur or new entrepreneur or a startup entrepreneur. So that is my information, and then now we can go into the subject. Germicide manufacturing. Germicide is a product that used to kill germs and bacteria on different types of surfaces. Basically, germicide helps to rid the area of bacteria and germs. These have the cause harm to humans and other living things. You can initiate the venture as a small scale basis. Germicide manufacturing is one of the most profitable chemical business ideas. Get legal permissions from concerned authorities. Before starting, you should have a budget plan for regular maintenance also, including salaries and overheads also. And please take legal permissions and trade licenses also for starting this germicide manufacturing. Packing system. Have a perfect packing system and have a brand name to go into the market in a comfortable way. Get through online. For basic knowledge, you can see YouTube videos also. In Google search also, you can get a lot of subject. It will give fundamental knowledge only. On practical, contact familiar industries in detail with books and CDs. I am also saying the same. What I am saying is, so many YouTube germicide manufacturing. If you put it in a search string in YouTube videos, you will get so many websites, so many videos you can get. So you can see and understand all the details, and as well as in google.com also, in search string, if you type it as germicide manufacturing means, you will get all the details in that also you can understand everything, but it will give theoretical understanding only. But if you want to start independently, you should have a training for 6 months to 1 year under one unit. Then you will have all practical problems also. Then you will be successful for starting independently without any fear, and you will be habituated to things what will happen in future also. Suggestion: for starting these industries, you should have a lifetime commitment. Otherwise, you should get complete details of delivery submission to third party also. That is also you should know before starting the company. Germicide manufacturing is a good topic to start independently, even though you need not fear about that. For 5 years or 10 years, if you run your business very well, then you will be shifted to another business or another thing, as a real estate or constructions or something. If you want to jump out, you can submit this information to third party. It will be called as a delivery submission to third party. You will get a very good goodwill also for your company, because you started this, and land is there, and infrastructure is there, and machinery, everything is there with you, and the staff and workers are working. So don't close at any time. Please endorse to third party. That will be called as a delivery submission to third party. By that you will get a very good goodwill also. Goodwill means not only the selling of your material. You will get the goodwill more than your infrastructure, more than your land cost, and more than your turnover also, because it is why they are paying very good goodwill means that is the credibility of your company. So it is going Suppose you run this organization 10 years, means 10 years very good clients will be there, dealers will be there, distributors will be there, and suppliers also will be there, and wholesalers are there. Your company is very familiar to them, so that you can increase so that the company get very good business and traffic also. So that all these are the efforts of your first 10 years of work. Then you are submitting to another party, means it is easy to you, and you will get very good goodwill. That goodwill is more than your all things, more than your infrastructure, machinery, land cost, and goodwill. Goodwill means that is what are the your they will check out everything. What is the business of you, and dealers, supplier, how many suppliers are there, how many wholesalers are there with him, and dealers, distributors, everything will come into the scene. Then you will get very good goodwill also. Goodwill maybe sometimes it will be double and triple also to your original cost. So it will become a easy thing to you to submit third party if you want to sell out. But I am saying that a delivery company submission should be there to the third party is also very good idea if you are having any other business opportunity. And goodwill, once your company is running in good condition, definitely you will get goodwill also more than your establishment and risk while submitting to others also, for your commitment and risk you face. Difference between germicide and disinfectant. 13 cards in this set. Antiseptic suppress the growth of microorganisms and are used typically are used topically. Germicides kill susceptible organisms, and disinfectants are agents used in inanimate objects and are primarily germicidal in other action. It is most commonly used as a proactive skin antiseptic. What is used as a germicide? The most widely used germicides are still inorganic copper and mercury preparations. Substituted benzene such as PCNB has also been applied. What germicide is most effective? Germicide is a substance which is used to kill germs or harmful microorganisms. Germicides are commonly available and generally used everywhere. Germicide can be chemical substance or any biological substance. Ozone is considered most powerful germicide. What is germicide in microbiology? Germicide is a noun, a substance or agent that kills germs, especially pathogenic microorganisms. A disinfectant. Do germicides kill viruses? Intermediate level disinfectants might be cidal for microbacteria, vegetative bacteria, most viruses, and most fungi, but don't necessarily kill bacterial spores. Germicides differ markedly, primarily in their antimicrobial spectrum and rapidity of action. Why is 70% alcohol a better disinfectant than 95% alcohol? Methanol, unlike IPA, doesn't complement the disinfectant properties of ethanol. A 70% solution of ethyl alcohol, 95% kills organisms and denaturing their proteins and dissolving their lipids, and is effective against most bacteria, fungi, and many viruses, but is ineffective against bacterial spores. What are the two types of disinfectants? Disinfectant types: sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite is very effective against all types of microorganisms, including spores. Chloride dioxide, hydrogen peroxide, and parasitic acid, iodophores, quaternary ammonium compounds, QACs, or quads. triamines and bigu, biguanides. What does a germicide kill? They are used to destroy a variety of pathogenic microorganisms such as viruses, bacteria, spores, molds and fungi. Chemical germicides are divided into three categories: sterilants, disinfectants and antiseptics. Sterilants kill microorganisms on hard surfaces. Does germicide kill microbes? For example, a germicide is an agent that can kill microorganisms, particularly pathogenic organisms. The term germicide includes both antiseptics and disinfectants. Antiseptics are germicides applied to living tissue and skin. Disinfectants are antimicrobials applied only to inanimate objects. How do you kill spores? A process called sterilization destroys spores and bacteria. It is done at high temperature and under high pressure. In healthcare settings, sterilization of instruments is usually done using a device called an autoclave. This is the information I provided to you regarding germicide manufacturing. So, germicide manufacturing, one thing I want to say is, at any type of product you make in business, 70% will become the working cost and 30% will be your margin. Likewise, if you maintain such a standard scale, it will become optimal, and as well as it is procedural also, and you will get a very good standard long run and lifetime achievements. So that be sincere, as well as be sincere. And one thing I want to say is, please don't compromise regarding quality. If quality is lost, means customer will never accept your product. But cost will be for the time. If quality, for the getting standard quality, if you are using costly products also, you can increase the product cost, but don't decrease the quality. If you maintain such a sincerity, definitely you will get long term business and long term success also. So likewise, if you can maintain it, you will be successful in the market. And don't suppose your product may be 100 rupees, another one may be 50 rupees also, they may sell it for 50 rupees. Don't worry about his sales. How far it is quality, having good quality, that is also you should think over. So that don't forget about others costs, but you can compare it and you can consider it, but you should be certain extent only. Our product is 100 rupees, we are not able to sell more than less than to that, but others products are around 50 rupees and 60 rupees, means what is the quality, you should know, you should notice that. If you likewise, then you can have a very good idea also. And don't forget that the quality should not be decreased at any cost. Cost may be, customer will forget the cost for the time being, but quality will never forget that thing. So that if you maintain such a sincerity, definitely you will be successful, and may God bless you also, and wishing you all the best. But one thing I will say, that if you want to submit to delivery submission to third party, means you should have the complete project, what is the infrastructure and how many machineries are there, machinery cost and all these, everything, and turnover, and how many dealers and suppliers are there, and distributors are there, all these will come to the notice. Then you will get more than your cost of the company, and as well as the turnover of the company also, because such commitment you did since 10 years, so that that will be your goodwill. So you will never lose, even if you stop this for a certain extent also, but don't close it at any time, because the dependent workers and the staff will become will be worried so much, so that boss may be changed, but product and services should not be changed. That should be done, so that delivery submission to third party is also most important, and it is good to you also if you want to submit it. But don't close at any time. If you maintain such moralities, it is good to the society and to you also, and wishing you all the best. May God bless you.